We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Here's Manny Machado now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2 now from Lester. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And that slider's
counts 1-0.
almost in the dirt. On the ground to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one. Back to first, and Gordon has hit into a double play. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Batting fourth.
Here's Javier Baez. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Russell Martin now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
The catcher, number 55.
Pitch on the way.
Russell
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, number 16. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras,
Leading off for the
hitting
Cubs,
just a bit over the
catcher,
Mendoza line on the
Wilson
year.
Contreras.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Juan Uribe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Uribe.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And Uribe able to hold off again, so he moves ahead 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now, Addison Russell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is there in a close play at first, but he's called out. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Inciarte.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a snap throw to first. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
Pops this one up. Baez is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, John Lester. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pitcher, Sean Lester.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pillar. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Into the box
4.
now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Devin.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 home to Martin. Line drive to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready to take his axe again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. So striding in, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard to third. Uribe's got it to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box. Juan Uribe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
First pitch
Justin
on its way.
Smoke.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Machado.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Aledmus Diaz waits on deck. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, John Lester.
Leading off for the Cubs. Pitcher, Sean Lester.
First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Popped up. Machado has a play. 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Granderson going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Second base.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Roberto Ozuna is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And some action now. In the Toronto bullpen. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in once again. Russell Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Steve Cishek is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs, number 33, Steve Cishek.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The pitcher, number 50.
Striding in,
Roberto Osuna.
sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. One in. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Blue Jays,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Granderson is under it. 1 away. Into the box. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the... Stepping into the box, Justin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Brandon Morrow.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 20, Brandon Morrow.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball called for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Russell.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Brandon Morrow, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after inning. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he comes back with a Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to
number 6.
Russell Martin. 0 for 3 with. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. 1 pitch, 1 away. In is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Osuna. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the payoff pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second
in now, Javier Baez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
All right, fielder number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Curtis Granderson. He's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.